With regard to the minutes, Vice Mayor. Vice Mayor, I just want to remind you that we have a standing resolution on this board, and it requires that any changes to the minutes will only be considered if they are corrections of factual errors.
Okay.
So with that, do you have corrections of factual errors to the minutes?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. On January 11th?
January 11th, under the public comments, there's several items that don't show pro and con, and several that do, and I think we have consistency, and I consider that an inaccuracy. And, you know, for the past several months, I've gone through and written them up, offered them, and they've been turned down each time. So I thought it was only fair to go through it and take a little bit more time and go through each of them. On page 4, there's a comment and a question of the attorney by Commissioner Childress. The attorney responded with an answer. Throughout the rest of these minutes, there were many times when questions were asked of staff, and the questions were not included in the discussion, and I'd like to know why it is that sometimes questions get shown and sometimes they don't get shown. And that's the example of what's in there. There were then public discussions about the FPL donation. And again, in the beginning, the public comments, some of them show pro and con, some of them don't. We ought to be consistent, and if we're going to show be respectful of our residents and have transparency, we need to say what the comment was, whether it was pro or con. The comment after further discussion left out the fact that there was a letter that the manager requested the funds in December '09, but not in the agenda, not in the public record, not in the minutes. As far as I'm concerned, that's whitewashing what that answer was, and the discussion about the manager's non-disclosure of that request, according to
Commissioner Bernard, Vice Mayor Bernard.
Yes?
I believe that this discussion is out of order. If you have something to add, it is a correction of a factual error, and I believe that everything that you referred to so far is not correcting factual error.
It's correcting factual error if you show what the residents say on some issues and not on others. It's correcting it when you show questions from one commissioner but not from another. And, you know, you may have a resolution that does not keep you from being consistent. If every time the attorney is asked a question, it shows in the minutes, that's fine. If after more, that's not fine. And I don't think that there's anybody out here that thinks that these minutes are fair in any way to get the true essence of what these meetings are.
The items that you just referred to, I walked through as you were reading them, and I believe that none of them were corrections of factual errors.
Well, that's your belief. On page 6, there's a comment by
Commissioner Bernard,
Anderson.
do you have a motion?
Yes. No, I don't have a motion yet. I'm getting through the minutes. This is what we discussed last meeting. Now, it's been all of 3 minutes so far. And if 3 minutes is too long to get these minutes right, then that's too bad for you. But for me, I have to write, and I think we all have the responsibility to get these things right. On page 6, there's a comment from Anderson. There's a comment from Childress, but no other comments. Why is that? I don't know. When you look at these minutes in their entirety, they are not consistent. And I make a motion that these minutes be corrected so that they are consistent. And every time it says for discussion, either you show all the comments or you show none of the comments. But right now, we're only showing some. So my motion is to approve them with those corrections. I will second the motion.
I'm sorry, you made a motion to correct the minutes,
With the items that I've discussed.
and your motion seconded by Commissioner Cooper. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Nay?
Okay.
Have a motion to approve the January 11th minutes, please.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Yeah.
Motion carries 3-2.
Minutes for January 20th. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nothing about what they said. Commissioner Anderson?
Just one moment.
Excuse me.
January 20th was a special meeting, there was only one topic, and our resolution on minutes only requires that the topic be discussed. Therefore, everyone who spoke at the public comment, spoke on one topic.
I believe
It's not
you're wrong.
necessary
I
to
think
reflect.
the issue is not what the overall topic is, but the sections within it. And again,
Commissioner Bernard, when these minutes were before us at the last meeting, you said that you would submit your comments to the clerk so that they could be distributed and the commission could review them. I don't understand why you declined to do that, but that would help us dispense with minutes
well,
more
you know what?
efficiently.
If you don't understand it, then look at the last 7 meetings where I took the time to write them and I did distribute them. And the residents didn't get the opportunity to hear what the issues were. The commissioners just said, we saw them, we don't like them. So I changed the procedure so that the residents would see exactly what it is that you guys are approving each month. To
Commissioner
continue.
Bernard, you have an item later on in the agenda which has been admittedly postponed for several months because we were not able to reach that item. Do you really want to use this commission's time and the time of this public in further discussing these minutes, or would you like to get to the rest of the items in the agenda?
I've been now speaking for 6 minutes. The presentation took an hour. The manager's comments, including FPL, took another hour. As much as I want that tree to be installed, I also want proper procedure, and Stevens, he doesn't help. If you would stop interrupting, we could get through a little bit quicker.
Commissioner Bernard, I would beg you to please use more respect towards the chair.
I would ask the same from you.
You're out of order, sir. You are out.
To continue, on page 2, there were several comments that were written to the commission that were read by the clerk. Those are in the record, and the 12 people that spoke or not. I think that's inconsistent. Commissioner Cooper requested that his rebuttal be put on the website. That is not shown in here. The fact that he asked for his own rebuttal for a report that, if you read the rebuttal, could be seen as biased, and the fact that it's not even in the minutes isn't shown. The fact that there's nothing on the record that you limited time is a problem. And the fact that it says after final comments from the commission, without getting into the details of it, without the fact that that any of our discussions were shown, admittedly, that's an addition, and I think it's wrong. On page 3, I made a motion to act on the recommendations made by Mr. Solon, but it only shows 2 of those recommendations, not all 3. On page 18 of the report for all 3, and I'd like for those to be corrected and put them into the record. It then goes on, Commissioner Childress had a discussion item that was shown. Commissioner Anderson had a discussion item that was shown. There's no other comments in there. I find it biased that so far these are 2 minutes where both Commissioner Childress and Anderson's comments are put in the record and nobody else's are. On this item, page 3, page 18 had 3 distinct recommendations. I would like for them to be corrected, and I would like for the people that spoke to have a record of their comments. And the fact that Cooper asked for his rebuttal to be put on the website, I want that to be put in the record also. And that's my motion. That's second motion.
Your motion to approve the minutes as changed and added to and commented by Commissioner Bernard. With a second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Nay. Motion fails. Have a motion to approve the January 20th minutes as submitted by the clerk.
I make a motion. I'll second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Against?
Nay.
Motion carries 3-0.